Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small-cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small-cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small-cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small-cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
And we're live. Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed Crypto.XL. So, as predicted, guys, let's get the show on the road. By the way, this is not financial advice.
So Zero Hedge has this article, Fed's new BTFP, meaning the Bank Term Funding Program, or buy the effing pivot facility, is stealth QE, injecting up to $2 trillion in liquidity, JP Morgan says. So they can make up all kinds of new fancy names for these programs and facilities and term funding and blah, blah, blah. Never listen to what they say, watch what they do. So this BTFP is designed for banks that are facing deposit outflows from being forced to sell their bond holdings at a loss. So they bought all these longer term bonds at very low interest rates, like 1.5% on 10-year bonds. Now rates are higher, so they are holding a loss on those bonds, some in the vicinity of 10 to 20% on the par value of their bonds. But no worries, because the Fed will be accepting eligible collateral at par, which at the same time maximizes the capacity of banks to borrow from this lending facility. So that's like saying you bought Google at 100, but now it's at 80, and you can turn it into the Fed and they will give you a loan for 100. And so even Goldman said that this BTFP is a discount window type facility for the current banking crisis. And the discount window is deeply stigmatizing and could lead to bank runs for participating banks, which is why the Fed won't disclose the name of banks using it for 2 years.
All right, guys, let me pause this for a second because it sounds quite confusing. First off, this information came out from Financially Aware, and what this is about really is that there's quantitative easing going on, right? In a nutshell, the takeaway is that the federal government is going to be stimulating the economy. They have been, and right now we're about to get some major infusions of cash as we head closer and closer to the presidential election. This has been forecast over 2 years ago. We knew that this was coming, and we are currently in an excellent position to capitalize on about what is about to happen. So shout out to you guys. For those that don't know, my name is Crypto.XL. This is a crypto channel. I dive into small, mid-cap altcoins, and I'm looking to make multiple X's this bull run. I've already made multiple 30, 40 X's. And as this continues, I think this might be what I'm actually calculating in my mind of what is about to happen is mind-boggling. It is completely mind-boggling. Shout out to the Patreons who held tight and who've been here and didn't give up, because now you're starting to reap some of the rewards of just being stoic, just slowly DCing in on the lows and on the dips, because again, these are the coins that are going to be up. These are your next 40x points. So shout out to you guys. Now, I could continue with this video, but just to get the gist of what Financially Aware was talking about is, again, quantitative easing, money coming into the economy, which is going to push the prices of risk on assets. Moving on over into Bitcoin, or Leader, that's going to pump or risk on assets. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see the screen. I'll move the mouse around a little bit more so you can see it. This is the RSI. I'm on the weekly chart. If I would like to zoom in here, if you see this right here, it just literally broke out. The last time it broke out like this, of this sloping line, it's basically been putting in lower highs and lower lows for the past few months. The last time it broke out was back here in October 2023, and that lasted until March of 2024. This right here, this small run, we saw 10x's, multiple 10x's in the altcoins. And where we were in the cycle, Bitcoin went from 27K to around 74K. And where we were in the cycle was prior to the halving. We're heading right now into Q4 of 2024. October is literally a week away, because now it's September 25th. So as we head into Q4 of 2024, it's the last 3 months of the halving year is extremely bullish. I'm just showing you the setup that we have, guys. It's extremely bullish. The most bullish 3 months of the year in the most bullish year of the 4-year cycle. We have just printed a cup and handle over multiple years. If you look at the Bitcoin pricing chart here, here is your cup, here is your handle. The measured move here, if you take a line through the center, puts Bitcoin at approximately $130,000. Now, I'm not saying we're definitely going to 130,000, but I'm showing you the potential of what is about to happen. Also, the Feds recently just cut interest rates 50 basis points, and they're scheduled to continue to cut this year another percentage point, and at least another percentage point next year. So the setup that we have here is incredible. On top of all of that, the ETFs allow institutions to get involved in pushing the price up of crypto. We currently have Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, multiple Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So while the masses are wondering what's going on with crypto or Bitcoin or not paying attention, by masses I mean retail investors. Some retail investors are here, of course, because you're watching this channel, but the social risk is actually quite low. Most people are not here. You couldn't ask for a better setup. I think things are about to get insane, completely insane. Looking at the crypto fear and greed, we've just switched into greed. We've just slipped into to greed. My Patreons were buying back here, actually. It's funny. We've been in fear for so long. It's interesting. Yeah. So I think we're getting closer and closer to a spike up. And the spike, when it spikes, it's going to happen fast. So it's going to be green bar going straight up, and multiple green bars, by the way. When you think, oh wow, that's an amazing green bar, and next day you see another green bar, and next week you see even a bigger green bar, and it's going to be like that for a couple months. Most likely, you're going to have pullbacks, but after you go up like 70%, and then you have a 30% pullback, you're still going to be way up. Bitcoin dominance is at 54%. It was recently at 58%. What does that mean? That means we're getting closer and closer to altcoin seasons. The best scenario is to have Bitcoin pumping really, really high, and then have Bitcoin dominance come down, slowly trickle down while Bitcoin pumps. Because if that setup happens, that's when you're going to get your 20x in altcoins. Speaking of altcoins, there are a lot of altcoins that are waking up. There are a lot of them that are, to get these kind of returns, 40% here, 54% there, you'd have to invest in them while they're red. You'd have to be DCing in while they're red. GMRX is down on the monthly 25%. I would be looking into that. That's a game in crypto. Right? So you'd have to buy these while they're red. You'd have to buy them when no one wants them. And shout out to the team, because that's what we were doing. We're picking up some of the best altcoins at a discount. You know, the AI coins are popping off. Look at Clore AI, it's up 74% on the monthly. The meme coins have taken a hit. Memes are not what they used to be. You know, everything happens in cycles. It doesn't mean that memes are dead, right? But I'm not the biggest meme connoisseur. I'm more into AI. VRA, 29% pump. So literally everything is waking up. Everything that's related to AI is waking up. That's interesting. And if you look at some of the plays that we mentioned Sui. Sui went completely ballistic. Actually, let me start pulling up the charts of some of these altcoins here. Look up Sui first. We'll get into it. If you look up Sui on the weekly, it's literally up. This is a large cap with 4.6 billion in market cap. It's up 46%. We've always been big on Sui on this channel, right? We've always been big on Solana. Solana, as a blue chip with decent risk reward. I mean, this thing is like a train. You know, it's slow and steady. If you zoom out, you have to zoom out. Don't zoom in. You'll get too worried and you'll make mistakes. But this thing's just been like a train that's steadily going to the upside. So, by the way, if you have a 401k plan, there are ETFs that you could look into that have some exposure to crypto, including Solana. So do your research, because it is out there. If what I said is true, that we're about to go parabolic, this thing could end up 10xing your 401k plan. And most people have most of their money in real estate and 401k, right? So that your 401k is probably your biggest investment. And again, even though I mentioned the word investment, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. This is for learning and entertainment purposes, right? Now, for the fun part, let's get to the degen altcoins. So, if we look at a 24-hour on the Patreon gems, shall we? I like this part of the show. Farcana is up 42%. Xverse is up 42%. Second, Metados up 38%. Octavia, one of the channel favorites, up 31%. Playable Games, 24%. Clore AI, 23%. Open Fabric, up 23%. And it goes on and on and on. If we were to look up the 7-day percentile, Blender is up 126%. OPSEC 119%. CloreAI up 102%. QORPO up 93%. Nakamoto 83%. NMT 80%. GFAL 80%. Guys, these are the gains that you're missing out on for not being part of the Patreon. I've called multiple 30 and 40Xs. And I've been silent about it. I haven't really been mentioning that because, look, people are not really watching the videos. But as the market heats up, when these things are up 10, when they're up 1,000%, that's when people are going to be checking out my videos. That's when I'm going to get the most interaction. That's when people are going to get excited. But if you really want to make the most amount of gains, you join when no one else is joining. You watch the videos when no one else is watching, and you buy when no one else is buying. In my opinion, not financial advice, right? Crypto is very risky. Do not put your rent money or mortgage money or a car note or anything into crypto. I would never recommend that. I see crypto as a gamble, right? But instead of going to a casino where I'm going to lose all my money, I'll go to crypto where, I have 50-50 odds. But if I win 4,000%, right? If I win in Vegas, I'm not going to win, first of all. Even if I did, I don't think I would make as much as crypto, right? And I would have to risk too much. I'd have to put down too much, right? Crypto has the odds stacked in my favors if I know how to read charts and I know how to manage my risk and I know how to control my emotions. So that's why I'm big into crypto, because I think we're about to see a huge wealth transfer. And for those who are paying attention, get in early, manage your risk, look at charts, look at technical analysis, stay abreast of what's going on in the world, and most importantly, the 4-year cycle, because actually the technical analysis is the most important part. But if you make wise decisions, you could really, really change your life here. So that's the journey I'm on. And this is for entertainment and educational purposes, not financial advice. But I mean, look at these gains, guys. And the irony of it all, look at Myria. Myria is waking up 55% on the weekly. Nice. Open Fabric killing it. GTAI, one of my favorites, 83% on the weekly. We were DCAing at the lows, guys. You don't know what this means, right? I'm going to explain to you. Let me explain to you what this means. And remember, this is just my opinion. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Let's take DexCheck, right? DexCheck right now, people are not really paying attention to DexCheck, right? It's boring. Nothing's happening. People are starting to FUD. They're worried. And is it ever going to do this? Is it ever going to do that? We buy DexCheck here. That's where we buy DexCheck. So DexCheck, once DexCheck does this, it's going to come back to here. We're up approximately 8 to 10x when it goes back here. And then it triples this. And then we're up 30, 40x. And it's really just that simple. And a question might arise to, how do you know that it's going to do this? Well, there's trillions of dollars that's about to flood into crypto. DexCheck is a launch pad that allows people to get into projects at IDO prices. And when Bitcoin is above 100K and it's really, really high, everything's going to be overvaluated for all the projects. The fully diluted value of these projects coming out are going to be 50 million, 80 million, 100 million. And DexCheck is going to be the only way to get projects at 10 million, market cap, fully diluted market cap. So people they're going to be willing to pay $2 or, and don't quote me on the exact price because I don't know. Nobody knows the exact price. Okay. So don't say you promised me $2. What I promised you is that you need to manage your risk and you need to manage when you take profits. I can't do that for you. You could just watch what I'm doing. But I'm anticipating some ridiculous price gains. If you look at where launch pads have gone in the prior cycle, they were about 360 million. CeDeFi already hit that this cycle before Bitcoin goes completely parabolic and destroys all-time highs. So CeDeFi already did that, right? So for DexCheck, it's total diluted market cap. If you did a 10x, that wouldn't even be where CeDeFi is or where CeDeFi has been a couple months ago, right? It wouldn't even be that. So it's very easy for this to do like a 30x from this point. Also remember that the monetary supply was more than doubled within the last couple of years, right? So if CeDeFi price cycle did 360, you have to think if the money supply was doubled, that means that it's possible for CeDeFi to more than double, right? So 360 times 2 is about 800, somewhere around there, 800 million market cap. But because of all the hype that's coming into crypto, because of the adoption, because of the ETFs, because now you have literally BlackRock, and you have basically the people that run our government and dictates like a lot of what's going to go on around the world. A lot of them are now behind crypto. So it's in their best interest to make sure that the price of crypto goes higher once you already like own a lot of the crypto. So when everybody's worried, they were accumulating, right? So what does this mean for my tiny little altcoin right here? Well, it means that there's a potential for us to change our lives in this bull run. But you have to be smart, you have to be courageous, you have to be stoic, and you have to be ready for the tricks. Be ready for the volatility because it's coming. It's coming. But if you're buying here and you're buying here, you know, you're less risky. It's less risky than buying here. That's what I mean. It's more risky when you buy here because they could always do a wick and that completely wrecks you. You get nervous. You don't want to lose all your money, so you sell. And then it turns around and we go way higher. That's what happens all the time. So we were DCing here. And if it should Bitcoin pull back again and head to the 50s, you best believe I'm back in the truck up. I'm back in the truck up. I'm not worried at all because I know where we're going, right? I know where we're going. And also, let's take a look at Octavia. It's up 29%. So this is the same thing I'm talking about here. You see this? This right here is the disbelief. No one believes in very few people believe in a project. They don't think it's coming back. There's rumors of a scam. And you see that this is where I'm buying. I'm buying all of this. Yes, send it all to me. I want it all. When everyone's believing that stuff, because all-time highs here it was $2.85. So from 5 cents to $2.85. Look, guys, it has a market cap of fully diluted market cap of $7 million. Okay, it would be no problem once the market picks up. What happens when Bitcoin has a couple trillion in its market cap, and $1 trillion or so spills over into the altcoins? What do you think is going to happen to the price of this? You're going to be moving decimal points over for the price of this. But if I'm buying down here and we go way, way higher, I could DCA out on my way up, right? Once we go back up here, I could be DCAing out. And how do I know it's going to go back up here? Isn't that overly optimistic? We had a lot of dilution. Are you sure? The reason why I feel strongly that this is going to happen is because the fully diluted market cap is 7 million. I just mentioned to you of a launchpad CeDeFi that went up to 360 million market cap. I also said that the money supply was more than doubled, right? So the counter argument to what I just stated would be, well, you have many launch pads now, so they're all going to be diluted. And you'd be correct. There's many launch pads. But Octavia AI has the AI narrative. You don't even know what AI by itself is going to do. It's going to completely blow your mind. You just wait until 2025. And remember, you're going to be looking back at my videos and you're going to be like, how did he know that? How is he buying down there? I mean, like, look at this line. It's so pessimistic. Like, this is ominous. Why would someone buy this? How did he know? That's what you guys are going to be saying in the future. You're going to be saying, how did I know? Shout out to the Patreons, right? We are going to absolutely kill it, right? So when everyone's afraid, we were accumulating, right? We were accumulating. And remember what I said before, if we fall again, that's the last call. If we fall again, guys, we have one more flash down to 50. I am going to go. I'm selling everything. I'm selling the dog, the cat, a bat, a rat. I'm selling everything. And we're going all in. If we go down to 50K again, Trust me, this is it. We're in Q4. All the ducks are in a row. We're clear for takeoff, right? And once we take off, once we get that solid green bar, we're not going back. And then a project like this, which is AI and gives you access, huge allocations too, by the way, huge allocations, access to projects these projects are going to be doing 50x on launch. Remember I said it first, that IDOs are going to be doing 50x on launch. Remember who said that, right? Okay. Not financial advice. Manage your risk. Take responsibility for your decisions. I'm not your dad. But absolutely, I am all in. I'm stoic. I'm pumped, but I'm stoic, right? And I've been through the whole ringer. I've been here when Bitcoin was 15,500. I was buying, right? A lot of these projects that went 40, 50x, I was buying. And when I was buying was when they were doing this, when they look like this. And I'm still doing that. And if you want to be part of the winning team, remember to check out the Patreon. The links will be attached to the video, right? Let's check it out. I make it so easy. I just say, hey, these are my DCAs. I'm buying this now. These are the coins I'm buying. Very, very, very simple and straightforward. And we are on a roll. And by the way, just to let you know, it takes a lot of, accumulating during the boring time when it looks like crypto is not coming back. And then when people are losing interest, we were buying. So now everything's green. We can take profit if we want to. I mean, we can take a little bit of profit, right? And if we go down to 50K again, we can buy back. It's really up to you, right? You decide what you want to do, but what if you didn't have someone showing you that, hey, we're buying? What if you were scared like 90% of the market and you're like, man, sell everything, sell. Yeah, sell at the lows. But that's what the market did, guys. But again, and that's why most people don't really do well in crypto. We go against the herd. And not only are we going against the herd, we're going against the herd making exceptional returns. So we're exponentially going against the herd with a lot of these coins are like, look at this, 30 million market cap. These are a lot of them below 30 million market cap, right? Look at Shrapnel. What do you think it's going to do when we bought it at the low and then this thing goes to a couple $100 million? These gains could be life-changing, right? But remember what I said, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just telling you what I see. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. But at the same time, shout out to the Patreons. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think we're set up for a beautiful future. And I will definitely see you at the top. This is Crypto.XL. Make sure you check out the Patreon connected to the link. And again, I love it when a plan comes together. It's a beautiful thing.
Welcome to Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
everybody. Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed